right, here we are, Northtown Mall. Looks the exact same as it was last time I was here. Am I right? Am I right? No, okay, just kidding. Here we are. Here's Northtown Mall. We're gonna get some employees today. First stop is Best Buy because we gotta see what the people who sell the phones, what they gotta say about these new prices. Right, you going?
What's the question?
As you know, so the new iPhones coming in at over $1,000.
Yep.
Even with the employee discount, would you spend over $1,000 on a new iPhone?
Unfortunately, I already have.
You already have.
I already have.
What did you get?
10s Max.
10s Max.
Yes.
Nice.
So it's like, yeah, I've been waiting for it to come out. So for me, it wasn't really, that much of a, how do you want to say it, like a
worth it kind of thing.
There you go. So yeah, it's to me, I feel like it is worth it. I had an S9 Plus. So yeah, it's definitely worth it.
What made you want to buy it?
I originally had an iPhone. Long story short, I broke my 7 when I went to the AT&T store. They didn't have one in stock at the time. Ended up getting the the 7 Plus. The Samsung Galaxy S Plus. So I had that, and then it was a cool phone. I like the Samsung ecosystem and everything as well. But then of course it was an Apple. So
right.
I've been waiting for the right phone to essentially switch back.
All right, you're good?
Yeah, good.
All right, sir, as you know, the new iPhone's coming in at $1,000, huh? So would you spend $1,000 on a new iPhone?
Personally, me saying, I've been iPhone gang since 3G, so of course, I'm rocking with it. But the new iPhone prices, they're not that high. No, they lower than the last iPhone. Around $800, $600 for the XS, but it's all good, bro.
I think it's like $1,200.
Huh? $1,200?
Yeah.
Oh, I seen the wrong prices. I mean, most people not paying the full price because with the credit checks and all that, they're doing down payments. But if you're paying full price, I'm not paying full price.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so as you know, the new iPhones are at least $1,000 this year. And so the question is, would you spend $1,000 with the employee discount on, even without the employee discount on an iPhone?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, what's the worth it factor to you?
Bigger phone, better quality, faster phone, better camera quality.
Have you always been an iPhone guy?
No, actually a Samsung guy.
Yeah?
So I'm trading from Samsung to an iPhone. I get mine for free because I'm on a different plan. So it depends on the plan you are in.
All right, thank you. Hello, Mr. Cousins. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Chandler.
I got a question for you, okay? So the newest Apple iPhone coming in at up to $1,200, even $1,400 at the highest point you heard. So with competition releasing phones at fractions of the price, would you spend upwards of $1,200 on a new iPhone?
Not in this lifetime would I spend $1,200 on an iPhone.
Could I ask why?
Because that's so expensive. I think on the last one, I got it with an upgrade, and I think I spent like $50 on mine.
So that sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, Asiel, with the new iPhone coming in at upwards of $1,000 and in competition, having phones at fractions of the price, would you spend $1,000 on iPhones this year?
Yes, I would.
And why was that? Why would that be?
Because they're really good quality and they're just really nice and yeah.
Okay. All right, the newest iPhone is coming in at a $1,200 price tag. With companies releasing competition at fractions of the price, would you spend over $1,000 on an iPhone?
I think yes, because new iPhones, you got faster processing, better pictures, and the phones last longer. And if you buy an older phone for maybe half the price, you're not getting as good a quality.
All right, TCO, as you know, the newest iPhone, all right, releasing at $1,200 with competition, releasing at fractions of the price. Would you buy an iPhone for over $1,000?
No.
Any reason why?
Because this one was good enough.
All right. All right, Joe, as you know, the new iPhone's coming in at least $1,000 this year, okay? And with other companies creating phones that are fractions of the price, would you spend $1,000 on an iPhone?
I would not, no.
And what better use of that money do you think you would use it for?
I mean, like car insurance costs $1,000, so I could pay for some car insurance. A lot of food.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Willie. Good guy.
All right, Karina. The newest iPhone is $1,000 this year. Would you spend $1,000 on an iPhone?
No, I would not.
All right. And what better use would you put that $1,000 to?
A car.
Car?
Yeah.
A part of a car or like a whole car?
A part of a car.
All right. Thank you, Karina. All right, Scott, with the newest iPhone coming in at $1,000, would you pay $1,000 for a new iPhone?
No, that's a rip-off.
All right. How would you spend $1,000 then if you're not gonna buy an iPhone?
I don't know. Maybe buy a new computer instead. Maybe
Okay.
buy some new shoes.
The shoes. Scotty's a shoe guy, huh?
No.
Okay. Thank you, Scott.
All right.
What's going on, guys?
Got
Chandler,
interview.
GBMK me here.
All right. Darby, the newest iPhone, $1,000 bill. Would you spend $1,000 on a new iPhone?
Not a chance.
All right. And what better use would you put that money to?
I could literally do anything. I could buy gas. I could buy tickets to do something. I could pay that money so I could experience things rather than just being on my phone.
Okay. Thank you, Darby. All right, Noah. Newest iPhone, $1,000 bill. Would you spend $1,000 on a new iPhone?
For sure. Big baller out here.
Big baller. Okay. Flexing on him, huh?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. How you doing today, Ryan?
Good, how are you?
I am doing well. Okay. Newest iPhone this year.
Yeah.
$1,000 balloonies. Okay. Would you spend $1,000 on a new iPhone?
No, I would not.
What better use would you put that money towards?
Anything else, like
Anything.
gas, food, anything.
Anything. Thank you, Ryan. Hey, Eddie, what's up? So the new iPhone's $1,000, right?
Yeah.
Would you spend $1,000 on that new iPhone?
No, just because, I mean, I have an iPhone 7 Plus, I think it works good.
Yeah. What better use of that money would you? What would you spend it on instead?
Gas, money, food, clothes, other stuff I need. I just think it's over expensive, and
Not worth it.
I mean, it's not worth it. I mean, just because our phones work just fine.
All right, Blake. The newest iPhone coming in at $1,000. Would you spend money, $1,000 on an iPhone?
I mean, to be honest, I don't think I would spend $1,000 on an iPhone because it's just not worth it. All you do for it is just make calls or Snapchat, and you don't need the newest iPhone.
What better use of $1,000 would you?
What better use?
Yeah.
Man, I'll donate to charity.
Respect.
You know, help my school out, these hallways.
Respect.
I don't think it's worth the iPhone, honestly.
All right, Luis. Newest iPhone, $1,000 bill.
$1,000 bill for iPhone?
Would you spend $1,000 on that iPhone?
No, sir.
All right. What better use would you put towards that $1,000?
Honestly, I'm not gonna say something like Blake, like charity, because
Hey, don't hate.
I wouldn't put all of the 1,000 into charity, but yeah, I'd put a little bit into charity if I got that 1,000 for free. But if I got that 1,000 for free, I'd probably just make the money work for me.
All right, kid. Newest iPhone, $1,000 balonies. Okay. Would you spend $1,000 on an iPhone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one would you buy?
Which one? The XS or what is the name of them now?
The XS, the XS Max, and the XR.
I think the XS Max.
XS. All right,
How much
thank
is
you.
that one?
That one, $1,000. The cheapest one.
I thought it was like 1,200. Cool.
Guess what? It was 1,200. Wrong again, shithead. All right, Maurice, you like these new iPhones?
Yeah, I think
$1,000,
they're cool.
huh?
I mean, I feel like it's still the X, but I mean, it's Apple innovation, I guess.
All right,
so.
would you spend $1,000 on a new iPhone?
I mean, yeah, I would. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, what's up, Newberg? How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
You heard about these new iPhones? $1,000 a piece?
Yep, I've heard about them.
Heard about them. Okay. Would you spend $1,000 on a new iPhone?
I would say no.
No?
I do the lease. I think the leasing option is a better way to go.
Leasing option.
But I
Okay.
mean, you compare the prices of the 8 Plus and the 8. The 8 Plus I know is $33. To what is it now? I think the lease is $54 for the new iPhone. So I wouldn't, and I don't like the new iPhone anyways. I think the home button's a better feature than the face scan.
What better use of that $1,000 would you? Could you
Invest.
Invest.
Go to the casino. You know, Mystic. I'm turning 18 soon, so that's what I would do. You know,
All right, thank
investments.
You. Hi, Gia.
Hi.
How you doing today? All right, these new iPhones, you like them?
Sure.
1,000 beans a piece.
They are.
All right, would you spend $1,000 on a new iPhone?
No.
No. What better use would you put that $1,000 to?
Clothes.
Clothes. Good answer. Thank you. All right, Ryan, you like these new iPhones?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, they're coming in at $1,000, huh?
Yep.
1,000 beans. Would you spend 1,000 beans on a new iPhone?
Yes, of course. I got iPhone X right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which one would you buy if you buy the new one?
The XS Max.
Yeah. You like that one?
Yes.
Big fans. Thank you, Ryan. Charlie, what do you think of those new iPhone prices? No? You don't want those new iPhones? What would you spend $1,000 on if you're not gonna buy an iPhone, huh? I bet you'd buy a lot of pizza.
Good, Charlie.
All right, here we are. Here's some results for you. Looks like 9 males said yes and 11 said no. For females, 1 said yes and 3 said no. For people 18 and under, 6 people said yes, 12 said no. 18 and older, 4 said yes, 2 said no. And in total, 10 people said that yes, they would buy an iPhone for more than $1,000. And 14 people said no, they are not going to buy an iPhone for $1,000. Some reasons why people said yes is that it's faster, there's a better camera, they want to flex, it's because Apple, better than Android. Innovation and good quality. And some reasons no, why someone would not want to buy a new iPhone at $1,000 is that it's too expensive. They'd rather donate to charity. The iPhone that they have works fine. It's not worth it to them. They'd rather buy shoes, cars, gas, insurance, clothes. Someone said they'd rather gamble or invest. Someone said no because it's the same shit, different year. Here's some fun facts. By a 5-7 vote, more people said they would not buy an iPhone for $1,000. Both men and women favored no to a $1,000 iPhone, but adult males overwhelmingly said yes at a 100% rate of those who were interviewed, and people 18 plus were more likely to say yes, more likely to buy. Some observations that I had was that a larger amount of the people who said yes said so because of reasons relating to their status. So they want to buy an iPhone to be cool. People who already had iPhones tended to say that they liked the one they had and they didn't feel it was worth it to upgrade. And people who had Android said the opposite, and that they were more willing to switch to iPhones, which I thought was interesting. And another observation is that Chick-fil-A has some bomb-ass lemonade. You should definitely go try some, just not on Sunday. And in conclusion, it really depends on who you ask, but the general consensus is that more people would rather keep their current iPhones and spend the money on something else rather than shelling out $1,000 for a new one. And as I mentioned before, people are happy with their iPhone and they're not planning on upgrading.